Welcome back into the 5 Keys to Successful Retirement. Joe, we're talking about managing health risks here. This is a big one because as I get older, I realize that there are health risks. You know, when you're young, you're bulletproof. As you get older, you realize you're not bulletproof.
Right. And nobody wants to talk about health risks when they're healthy, right? It's tomorrow's problem.
Well, when they think they're healthy.
When they think they're healthy. It's tomorrow's problem, you know, but it's definitely an important key to a successful retirement. I mean, there's cases, I'm in Medicare, as you know, and we see cases that can really hurt someone's, retirement account.
Yeah, and it's something they could have prevented with a plan ahead of time, a lot of times.
Correct.
Now, the health, nothing we can do about our health. Well, we can take steps to try to have better health. But we have what the good Lord gave us a lot of times. And so we need to make sure to structure our plan based on our health.
Exactly.
And before we have a health incident, hopefully, right? Because if you have family history, maybe it's a good time to get covered now, sooner than maybe your neighbors are, because you don't want to wait for something to happen, because once something happens, it's tougher or almost impossible to get what you thought you could give them when they were healthy.
Right, and you've heard me say today, a lot of times it's better to be proactive than reactive, and that's something that I preach on a daily basis to my clients. Is it's important to build out that plan, whether it's talking about long-term care, right, and the expenses that can hold on someone when they have it.
Well, let's talk about long-term care. When we say that term, different things come to different people's minds. So when you say long-term care, are you talking about going to the facility or staying at home?
Either one, going to the facility or staying at home. I mean, a lot of people think, well, my Medicare is going to handle that. and to an extent, if you have Medicare with a supplement, it'll help cover up to 100 days. Right. But, I mean,
they don't call it long-term care for a reason.
Right.
I mean, long-term care could be years. And so if Medicare is only paying for 100 days, what's going to happen after that?
Yeah, you're paying for it, or your family's paying for it, and that's probably the worst case, right? Obviously, you don't want an incident to drain your retirement account.
And that happens.
And if that happens, and now you're bringing in children, and now you're not helping their retirement accounts either if they got to pull money.
I've seen families where not only did they drain the spouse's money, like the family's money, but now the kids had to start paying for mom or dad's long-term care stay, and because they didn't have coverage. Now, is it easy to get coverage, or what would you recommend for coverage for long-term care?
So that's a great question. Long-term care in itself, you have to have certain health underwriting, right? So you have to be able to be in good health when you first purchase it, right? But there are actually products out there now that have these riders built in. So we're talking life insurance, we're talking different annuity products that have these riders that you can add to them. And it doesn't have to just be a long-term care stay. It can be critical illnesses, so cancer for one. A lot of times cancer right now is very popular. 1 in 2 men get it, 1 in 3 women get it.
Not good ratios for us, is it?
Unfortunately not, right? So this has to become a reality when we're talking though with our clients about health care, retirement planning, and the expenses that it can have on somebody.
So when we talk about the life insurance policy, how can they can take their death benefit out and use it to pay for their long-term care or their critical illness?
Tax-free. Tax-free.
Not many people know about this.
No.
And I think everyone should know about this, because these are highly rated companies too. It's not like a junk company offering this. And at our firm, we only offer A or higher rated companies. And we're looking at A+ and A double plus companies offering this. So it's not something that's a gimmick. It's something that's a necessity to a lot of people, because if you don't have the ability to draw the death benefit out of your life insurance policy while you're still here, where's the money going to come from?
Yeah, and a lot of times it's just overlooked. So when someone's putting a financial plan together, it's just something that isn't brought to the table. They're talking about life insurance, that's all they're talking about. But a lot of this stuff you have to have a conversation about.
People hate life insurance because it's admitting that you're not going to be here anymore.
Right.
But if you can benefit from your own policy while you're still here, now it opens up it's a whole new ball game.
Correct.
So if you'd like your own personalized plan, Joe's more than happy to do that. All you have to do is call the number on the screen or click the Learn More button.